I don't really speak Braun, so maybe you can help me decode this before you go. If you had to guess, why was Braun dragging the generations that came before him? Well, what did he mean when he said Giannis would have dropped 250 on somebody in the 70s? I'm still trying to figure out what that meant.
Well, I think LeBron has. I'm not sure what he was doing. I'm not going to disrespect. First of all, he's a billionaire because of Bill Russell, Michael Jordan, John Havlicek, Matty Johnson, Larry Bird. You got to remember something. I've always said this. Matty Johnson and Larry Bird are the two most important people in NBA history. Because before those two guys came along, they said the league was too black, too thuggy. Our games were tape delayed. We got one game a week. The best thing ever happened to the NBA is Larry and Magic. And then the next thing is Michael Jordan. It's kind of like in golf. Jack Nicklaus, Arnold Palmer, and Gary Player, they're the cornerstone of golf. And then Tiger and Phil Mickelson came along and took it to a whole nother stratosphere. If you can't appreciate the guys who came before you, there's something wrong with you. Now, LeBron's an all-time great, but let's be realistic. The reason some of these other guys are making 30, 40 million, not because they're great players. They were just born in the right place in the right time. I was disappointed the way LeBron bullied Stephen A. I was disappointed the way he bullied Brian Windhorst. He know he was wrong. I will admit Stephen A made it worse. He made it worse. But I was just disappointed in LeBron for bullying Stephen A and Brian Windhorst. You know, Jim, all of us got a job to do. And listen, I like Bronny. I hope he's successful. I wish he spent the entire year in the G League getting better as a player. You don't get better sitting on the bench. But we all lost with the LeBron Stephen A thing. All the media lost, the fans lost, and it was an ugly look for both of them.